Hey there YouTube, how you doing? Sandro here with Tech and Fashion. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Today I got a what sold on eBay video for you, so stay tuned and we'll get into it. Alright guys, here we are back on the good old spreadsheet as always for these sold videos. This is my spreadsheet that I use to calculate my gross and net profits minus fees and all that stuff. And on the left side here, if you notice the purple writing, these are all links to my items on eBay, so you can see what the items look like, and we'll talk about just what they sold for and how much profit I made on each thing. So without further ado, let's get into the first one here. This one here is just this nice women's Columbia short sleeve button-up shirt. I had it on sale for $23.80 with free shipping, and I believe I took a best offer of $15 on this. Again, free shipping, so no shipping collected. The eBay fees were $1.50. PayPal fees are about 74 cents. Shipping on this shirt was $2.77. Cost me $2 to buy the shirt, so my net profit for this shirt was about $7.99. Next up, here we have a torrid sort of mint green kind of a blazer or coat. Got this at a retail thrift store that I usually go to here near my work, and they always have a $2 rack, which I love to shop on, and I found this jacket on that $2 rack. It was on sale for $26.60, and I believe I took a best offer of $20 for that. Free shipping. eBay fees are $2, 88 cents for PayPal. Since this was a coat, it was a little over a pound, so I had to ship that priority flat rate padded envelope that went in, and again that cost me $2. So net profit for that blazer was $8.62. Next up, I'm really going to try to go through these a little faster today, guys. Usually my sold videos run a little long and I don't want to bore you guys to death. So next up is a pair of Bandolino blue classic jeans. Nothing special about these. These are size 6. Had them on sale for $13.99 plus $6.50 shipping, and they sold for the wholesale price, so $13.99 plus $6.50 minus the fees. Shipped this in a flat rate envelope, not a padded one, and I paid $2 for these, so my total profit on these jeans were $9.59. Next up, here we just have a Mickey and Minnie little scrub top, size double extra large. I figured, I saw this, I actually bought this at the bins, and I saw that it was in good shape and it had Mickey and Minnie, and usually Disney themed things sell fairly well. Had it on sale for $11.89 plus $3.89 shipping, and I took a best offer of $8.50. I don't know why I said shipping $4.82, that's kind of weird. Anyways, $3.89 shipping, so that's off by a little bit. Shipping was $3.32, and I paid about $1 for that at the bin, so my total profit for the scrub top was about $6.98. Alright, next is this Roxy women's aqua color kind of long sleeve lightweight hoodie, pullover hoodie. It was on sale for $17.50, fast and free shipping. It sold for the full sale price of $17.50. Cost me $3.46 to ship, and I paid $1 for this at my local flea market. So total profit on the hoodie is $10.48. Moving along. Here we have a Real Tree brand. This is kind of like an outdoor brand shirt. It's nothing special, just a blue kind of micro check pattern. You can see the tag there, Real Tree. It's got the forest, size extra large, and men's. It was on sale for $13.99 plus $2.89 shipping, and I got the full sale price for that. Cost me $2.77 to ship, and I paid $2.50 for the shirt, so my total profit was $9.13. Up next, this is a cool pair of, like, it's kind of like khaki color with this floral print. It's hard to see on the far away shots, but as you look closer, it's got this cool floral print all over the pants, and these are kind of stretch crop capri pants, size 10 for women's. I had them on sale for $13.99 with free shipping, and I got the full sale price for that. Cost me $3.74 to ship, and I paid $2 for the pants, so my total profit was $6.14. Up next, here we have a just an OtterBox for the Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus phone. Had it on sale for $32.90 with free shipping, and I got a best offer of $30, which I took. And this one cost me $2.77 to ship. And item costs here I have zero because I recently just bought a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and the case came free with the phone. I don't really like the OtterBox case too much. It's a bit bulky, so I ended up buying another slimmer case, and I sold the OtterBox because I didn't need it. So made a cool $23 off that. All right, up next is, let me see. Okay, so at this thrift store that I shop at a lot, I was perusing through the men's kind of button-up shirts, and at this thrift store, normal price for button-up shirts of this type are $6.50, and then they'll have like color tags on shirts, and every week they switch out the color tag, which will make it 50% off. I don't remember what color tags they were, but I do know I paid full price for these shirts. And if you know anything about these men's button-up shirts, you'll know that Turnbull and Asser is a great brand to buy. If you ever see this brand at your thrift store or wherever you're sourcing at, if it's in good condition, swoop it up and buy it. I mean, I paid $6.50 for these, which is way more than I normally pay for any shirt, but I knew that I would be able to sell these for a good profit. And I think I picked up like 6 or 7 of these shirts, and they were all in great shape. Some of them had French cuffs, some of them had regular cuffs, but this brand alone will sell itself. You can see here I have it priced at $84.99 with 30% off, so sale price of $59.49. And I did take best offer on this of $30, and that's only because the guy who bought this bought 3 of them, so he paid me $90 for 3 of these shirts, and I paid $6.50 a piece for each shirt, so still a pretty decent profit. And I also charge shipping on each shirt, so $2.25 per shirt. He bought 3 of them, and I sent it all in one priority package, and whatever the cost was, $7 or $8, and I just divided it by 3 since he bought 3 shirts, so that comes out to about $2.46 per shirt. And like I said, I paid $6.50 a piece for them, which means my total profit for each shirt was $18.83. Not bad. That was a pretty good flip there. If you ever see that brand, Turnbull and Asser, make sure you grab it. You'll have no problem selling it. I actually sold some more here. You'll see as I go through the spreadsheet, and I got actually full sale prices for those ones. So next up is this PlayStation 3 video game, Cabela's Outdoor Adventures. I picked this up at my sons play Pokemon, and on Fridays at this comic book store near my house, they have Pokemon tournaments, and I take them there occasionally on Fridays, and I have to sit there for 3 hours while they're playing Pokemon. So I like to browse their selection of video games and stuff like that. And I found this one. I think I paid like $2 for it. We'll look on the spreadsheet, but found this one. It was a good price, and I looked it up on eBay, and it was selling for decent money. So I sale priced it at $17.84, and it sold for $13.50. I took a best offer, the free shipping, $2.77 to ship because it was light. Yeah, I paid $1.99 for this thing, so I made $6.70 on that. Not a huge profit, but still not bad. All right, next up, Check out this piece of CRAP phone here. This is an iPhone 6 just beat up phone. I mean, this thing had broken everything. It's popping up. I don't know if the battery was swollen or what, but this shows you here that people will buy stuff on eBay, broken or not. So don't get discouraged if you're trying to sell cell phones too, and someone says they have a cracked screen or something like that. You know, look up comps on cracked screen iPhones and other phones, and make a decision whether or not you want to. Make sure you buy it cheap enough so you can make a profit. You know, don't pay what you would pay for a good condition phone, obviously, but you can still sell these for decent money. I had a sale price for $58.80. I'm pretty sure I took a best offer on this. Yeah, I took a best offer of $30. I think I paid $10 for the phone. So I just wanted to get rid of it. $30. I still made a decent profit. It cost me $277 to ship. Yeah, I paid $10 for the phone, so I made $15 profit on that broken phone. Not the best, but not too bad either. And here we have another phone. I bought 2 of these phones off this person, and these were brand new. They're not brand new. Sorry, I don't know why I said they're brand new. I have it listed as used. I think they were like returns or something. I'm not sure, but they were in great shape. All the both phones worked very well, and it came with the phone and the charger. And it's kind of like, I think this is like a pay-as-you-go phone. I'm not even sure. I looked it up. Comps are selling for about this much, about $80 to $100. So that's what I listed it for. Let's see. I sold it for, this one sold for full sale price of $80.14. And it cost me $374 to ship, and I paid $35 for each phone. I got 2 of them for $70. So there you go, $30 plus profit on that. These electronics, they really get your profit margins up. If you're able to find good products that people want, like cell phones and laptops and stuff like that, and you're able to buy them cheap enough to make a profit, you will be very happy. Next up is this Tommy Bahama, just all black, 100% silk shirt. This is like one of the first things I actually sourced when I decided to get back into eBay selling, and particularly selling clothes on eBay. I caught one of Casey the Rockstar Flippers videos on YouTube, and he kind of got me intrigued and got me into thinking about selling clothes online. So I went to a thrift store, and I made huge mistakes in the beginning. Now, this was only a few months ago. I've only been doing used clothing or reselling clothing for a few months now, and this was, I think, the first shirt that I bought. It was a Tommy Bahama, and I think I paid the full $6.50 for this thing. I don't know, maybe we'll see on my spreadsheet. Had it on sale for $14.70. Took a best offer of $12, and I did free shipping. Cost me $3.88 to ship. Okay, so this was a half off shirt, $3.25. Even at half off, I only made $3 on that shirt. So that was kind of a tank. That Tommy Bahama shirt, even though it's Tommy Bahama, it didn't have any cool graphics or anything on it. So now I know, if I see those plain Tommy Bahamas, I don't even pick them up anymore because they're hard to sell. And like I said, I had that shirt on there for about 3 months or so. Up next, Brooks Brothers men's button-up dress shirt. Also a good brand to buy if you're looking for men's clothing. You find Brooks Brothers. That's not as high priced as Turnbull and Asser, but also a very good brand to buy. So if you see Brooks Brothers out there, make sure you at least check it out. So this is kind of like a lavender button-up shirt with French cuffs. Had it on sale for $35, and I took a best offer of $20. Cost me $3.60 to ship. I paid $2.99 for the shirt with a total profit of $10.53. Up next, here we have a Derek Hart plus size knit bodycon dress. Got some cool Aztec designs on it. Had this on sale for $19.60, and I got the full sale price for that. Cost $5.95 to ship in a priority flat rate envelope because it was heavy, and I paid $1 for this at the flea market near my house, and that's a total profit of $9.82. Up next, oh yeah, we got the old school Kangol here. So this hat, this was actually my hat. I had it in my closet, and I bought this a long time ago. I want to say like, God, when I first started dating my wife, which is like, I don't know, 15 or 17 years ago when I bought this hat. And it was in great shape. I mean, I only wore it a few times, and it's this kind of red terry cloth material with the gold Kangol emblem. And I posted it on eBay because I was cleaning out my closet, and I found it, and I was like, yeah, man, I'm never going to wear this thing again. Might as well try to, flip it on eBay. So I put it on sale for $28.69, and I took a best offer of $20 plus $2.89 shipping. Cost me $2.77 to ship, and I put here item cost of $0 because I don't even remember how much I paid for it, and I've had it for 15 plus years, so I just called it a $0. So total profit of $16.86 on that. Next up, this is for a brown kind of woven the sack crossbody little purse. Had it on sale for $14.70 with free shipping, and I took a best offer of $12, $3.74 to ship. I paid $1.50 for it, and I got a measly profit of $4.90 on that one. That was a kind of an experiment. And let's see, it looks like, so I have two Jerry Garcia ties here, and I think the same person bought both of them. So let's look at, let's open up both of these. So this person bought this Jerry Garcia tie. It's called the Big Bird, and then this one, and it is called Feeding in the Light. So I had them on sale for $7.69 plus $2.89 shipping, and I believe he paid the sale price and the shipping price for both of them. And since he bought both of them, I shipped them in one package. It was $2.77 to ship both. So shipping is free on the second one. And I paid only $0.25 each for these because I got them at the bins. And with the weight of a tie, which is about 3 ounces, that's kind of what it equates to, 25 cents. So total profit is $5.89 on the first one because I added the shipping on that one, and $8.66 on the second one because that one had no shipping cost. If that makes sense. Ties are great. If you get ties for cheap, like at the bins, man, don't pass those up because it's good store filler, and the profit's not that huge, but it's still compared, 25 cents into $10 is a great profit margin. It's just not very much cash in total, but if you sell a few of them a week, it adds up. Here we go. We have some J. Jill burgundy boot cut corduroys. Got these pictures I took on these are pretty horrible. That must have been with my old phone. Anyways, I had them on sale for $18.19. I got full sale price, and they were $5.95 to ship, priority flat rate envelope, and I paid $1 for them at the flea market, and it total profit of $8.60. And next is another one of those LG phones that I bought from the same man. He had 3 of them. I bought 2 off him, 2 for $70. So again, this was on sale for $80.14, and I took a best offer of $70 on this one. And same $3.74 to ship. I paid $35 for the phone, and it's a total profit of $21.93. Up next, some more electronics. I mean, you guys seriously don't pass these things up. If you're sourcing at thrift stores and they have bins of just electronics that they have on sale, look through those because you can find some gems. I found a Chinese or English to Chinese or something Chinese dictionary, electronic dictionary, and I looked it up, and it was selling for about $50 to $100 on eBay. So I bought it. It was on sale for $2. I bought it, put batteries in it. The thing worked, and I listed it and I sold it. So don't pass those up. Here's another example of that. I found this Canon camera. This thing was, I think, $199, and and it looked retro to me. That's kind of why I picked it up. And I looked at it, it was in great shape. I tested it out and everything seemed to work, so I listed it on sale for $45.50, and I took a best offer of $40 with free shipping. It cost me $4.16 to ship, and I paid $1.99 or $2 for this thing. There's a $28 profit right there, $28.38. So like I said, don't pass up on those things. If you got a few extra minutes, look through those bins, and you never know what you'll find. Alright, on to the next one. Here's a 7 Diamonds brand, men's white and blue cotton long sleeve button up shirt, size extra large. This was in great condition. Took pretty decent pictures of this one. It was on sale for $20.99. Everything's on sale. I don't have to mention that anymore. Took a best offer of $15.99 with free shipping, and it cost me $3.32 to ship. I paid $1 for the shirt. Total profit of $9.30. You can see for most of my shirts, I rarely pay over $1. I hate paying more than $1 or $2 for any piece of clothing. It really just, it's hard for me to do. But like I said, for those Turnbull and Asser shirts, $6.50 was worth it. Next up, I bought a lot of 11 PlayStation 2 games, and yeah, PlayStation 2. And inside 2 of the games was memory cards. So I had these 2 memory cards along with the lot of 11 games that I purchased for $20 total. So I just, kind of made the 2 memory cards into a little lot, and I sold them separately on sale for $11.99 plus $2.49 shipping. Took a best offer of $10 plus the $2.49. Cost me $2.61 to ship, and I just divided the 12 items that I bought, so the 11 games plus the little lot of memory cards, into $20, and that's $1.67 per piece. So I made about $6.30 on those 2 memory cards. Up next is this Speechless black and white with pink trim dress. It was new with tags. It was sitting for a while in my store. Pretty much this was one of the other first items I've ever purchased, so I ended up dropping the price a lot, and it was on sale for $13.49. I think I took a best offer of $10 plus $3.89 shipping. Cost me $4 to ship. Good thing I only paid $1 for this thing. So I made $6.77. Not too bad, not the best. Story of my life. Next up is this handbag, or raffia, woven raffia hobo kind of bag or tote, whatever you want to call it. It was new with tags. I got this at the bins, and I seriously thought this would have been like worth $20 or something, but I looked up this purse and this brand. This purse brand new sells for $129, so I was like, woohoo, that's a score. The thing's light. I probably only paid $1 or less for it at the bins. Had it on sale for $32.50. Yeah, $129.99. That was a retail price. So sold it for $32. Actually, sale for $32.50. Took a best offer of $26.50. Cost me $3.32 to ship. Yeah, I paid $1.25 for this, and that's a profit of $18.21. So that's not too bad at all. Up next. So here's one of those games that I bought in the 11 game lot. This was a Tekken 5 game. Had it on sale for $10.99 with free shipping, and I got the full sale price. Oh, sorry about that. It cost me $2.77 to ship, $1.67 in out-of-pocket cost, and like total profit of $4.83. Here is a Samsung Galaxy Note 4. This was my old phone before I got the new S8 Plus. So I figured I still have the box and everything. Go ahead and list this up on eBay because phones sell really well. Yes, you had a crack on the bottom here next to the stylus. Make sure you point stuff like that out. And showed a picture of the screen with it on so they know that it works. Had it on sale for $153.99. I probably could have got that if I held out, but I got an offer of $125, and it was good enough for me. I mean, I didn't need the phone anymore, and I didn't really So it cost me $4.30 to ship. I'm not sure why I put 50 bucks in there, because it didn't really cost me anything, but you know, I would have bought this phone for 50 bucks from someone if I was going to resell it, so I think that's probably why I put that there. And that would have been a cool $54 profit on that phone. So something to think about if you guys are looking for better profits. Try to find the electronics, they sell really well. Okay, we're getting to the end of the list here. Here's another one of those Turnbull and Asser shirts, and this one is kind of like a pink you know, what I call a window pane. There's all these names for these patterns, especially when you're dealing with men's dress shirts. So this is like a pink window pane with French cuffs. Really nice shirt. If you're fond of pink, it was really pink. But there it is, Turnbull and Asser, size 17.5. They were all the same size. So I had it on sale for $70.10. And I took a best offer on this one for 49 bucks. So $50 for that shirt. And this guy wanted to send it priority for some reason, so I ended up charging him the $6.50 for the priority shipping. So it cost me $6.50 to ship. That's what I charged him. I didn't really make any money off the shipping. The shirt cost me $6.50. So it was a cool $35 profit on that one button-up shirt. So like I said, guys, check out those racks of clothes. If you see that sign, Turnbull and Asser, pick it up. This shirt was out of my closet as well. It's just this American rag, long sleeve button-up shirt, double XL because I'm a big guy. But I don't wear the shirt anymore, so like I said, just cleaning out my closet. I had it listed for $13.99. Took a best offer of 10 bucks because it was essentially free and already paid for. $3.74 to ship, so I made $4.67 off that. What can you do? And here's another one of those Turnbull and Asser shirts. This one's also pink, and this had the contrasting collar and French cuffs, so white collar and cuffs, pink pinstripe. Just a really, if you like pink, it's a really nice shirt. These shirts are like brand new. This one was also on sale for $52.50, and I got full sale price for that, $52.50 for one shirt. And I probably could have sold it for more, honestly, but $3.74 to ship, $6.50 for the shirt, and there's a cool $35 profit on one shirt. Now those are things to look for. Here is, again, this was like one of the first things I sourced. You see the picture. I'm kind of hanging the shorts with these paper clips. I don't know, it was just kind of horrible. But I had these shorts for like 3 months, so I was just waiting to get rid of them. They were on sale for $12.95, and I got the sale price for that. So it's kind of weird, you know, the item ended and I relisted it, and it caught someone's eye and they ended up buying them after I relisted it. So that's, you know, how things go on eBay. It cost $3.60 to ship. I paid $2 for them, and that was total profit of $5.37. Up next, almost done, guys. Try to hurry up. This is the Puma pair of skirts, stretch Climacool or whatever they call it, material for tennis or whatever other things they wear these skirts for, golf maybe. It was on sale for $11.19 with $2.89 shipping. I got full sale price, $2.77 to ship. I paid $2.50 for them, and it's a profit of $6.70. All right, again, I've been selling a lot of the stuff I bought way in the beginning. It's kind of cool. I'm getting rid of this stuff. So these I bought a few months ago. Ann Taylor Loft. Bought these at a thrift store. They were on sale for $10.19 plus $3.89 shipping, and I got the full sale price. Cost $3.60 to ship, and I paid $2 for them at a thrift store retail. So $6.36 profit on those. Up next is this Ann Taylor sort of turquoise or greenish color career skirt. Really good shape, fully lined, dual vents in the back. It was on sale for $16.79 with free shipping. Took a best offer of $15, and the buyer ended up sending like a note with the purchase, whatever. I don't know how you explain that. They just sent like a buyer's note and said thank you for accepting the offer. They're really gracious that I accepted their offer. That was only like $1 under my asking price, so that's kind of cool. Anyways, $3.88 to ship it, and I paid $2 for it, so total profit was $6.88. All right. Up next is another video game from that lot of 11 that I bought. This is Champions of Norath. This one was very good comps on eBay, so I sold this one for a little bit more. Had it listed for $16.99 plus $2.89 shipping, and I got the full sale price for that video game. And again, I paid $20 for 11 games, so this one game is almost half of my total cost there. So $2.77 to ship. It cost me $1.67, so my total profit was $12.57 on that. Here's another woven raffia bag. This one, again, I bought at the bins, same time as the other woven raffia bag. This one didn't have any tags, or I don't know what brand it was, so I just listed it as generic woven raffia shopper tote. Sale price of $20.99. I got the full sale price, and $3.60 to ship. I paid $1.25 for it, so total profit of $13.13. Here's another smartphone, Apple. So here's an Apple iPhone 5S. I sold it as is, damaged, for parts only. Make sure you put that in there. If you are not sure if it works, or you don't know if it's iCloud locked, just go ahead and sell it for parts, and you'll still make a little bit of profit. So in this picture here, is that the picture? Yeah, I think that's the picture. Yeah, I guess the buyer noticed that there was no screws. Yeah, there was no screws here that hold the screen down. So he's like, why is there no screws? I'm like, I don't know. That's how I got the phone. So he just wanted to make sure there was a motherboard on there, and there was. I verified that. So he's buying this phone essentially just for the motherboard, and I had it on sale for $39.93. He made an offer of $30, which I accepted, and it was $2.77 to ship. I paid $10 for the phone, so I made $13 on that. You know, broken iPhone. So people buy these things just for parts. You know, if the screen isn't cracked, they could use that on another phone, or the motherboard. In this case, this guy wanted to use the motherboard for some reason, and I have no gripes about that. So here we are. I found this at the bins. It was this really cool sort of golf towel, and it was from a US Open in 2008 at Torrey Pines, and it had like all the previous winners, you know, 108 of them, I think. So I thought this actually would sell for more, and I had it listed for a few months, and I ended up dropping the price to like $14.70, as you can see here. And I think, yeah, I took a best offer of $12.90, which isn't bad. I got it at the bins for 75 cents. I paid $3.46 for shipping, so I made about $6.72 on that. Not horrible. Up next, second to last item, guys. Here we have a Studio West apparel, kind of boho style skirt. It was a layer blue, kind of tie-dye looking. Just a really cool skirt. Nothing major. Had it listed for $18.89, and I took a best offer of $15 on that. It cost me $3.88 to ship, and I paid $1 for it at the flea market, so I made a total profit of $7.88. And last but not least is the last Turnbull and Asser shirt that I bought. This one actually did have the tag that was half off, which was good. And this one was kind of, I mean, it was a really nice shirt, but this one had, you see in this picture here, so you had whoever owned this shirt, I think they had their initials embroidered on the front. So it's like right here on the front. I'm not sure why they did that. It was dry cleaned. You see the tag here. And then also on the inside it had their name written. So I had to disclose all that, and I sold this for cheaper than the other shirts just because of that. But I also bought this one for $3.25 instead of $6.50. So had it on sale for $34.99. Took a best offer of $21, $3.46 to ship, and like I said, I paid $3.25. So I only made $11.28 on that shirt. But like I said, it had those personalized things on there, and I wasn't sure how that would work if someone bought that. So I sold it for less. It's still sold and I still made a profit. I'm fine with that. So to sum this up, guys, this was from May 18th to June 4th. So it's roughly about 2 weeks, a little over 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a couple days. Total sales collected was $1,104, and total shipping collected was $54. So we had about $1,155 collected. I paid about $110 in eBay fees. I paid about $45 in PayPal fees, and $152 in shipping fees. So there you go. These 3 columns here is just fees. So there's 262, you know, almost $300 in just fees, PayPal, eBay, and shipping fees. Actually, it is $300. That comes along with the reselling business, guys. That's just something you have to account for. That's why spreadsheets like this are so helpful. You can kind of see how your business is running, and if you have to make adjustments, you can do so. My out-of-pocket money, that's pretty much how much I spent on all the items that were sold. So $222 is what I spent. So I brought in $1,100 plus 54, so $1,160 or whatever, and I spent, minus all the fees and the out-of-pocket costs, my average profit per item was $12.29. That's a little above my normal average. My normal average is hovering around 10, so I'm trying to get that profit margin up higher, and we're on the right track. And my net profit for these last 2 weeks was $574.18. You know, not gonna get me rich, but that's extra. You know, that's roughly $1,000 extra a month that I'm making doing this part-time. And anyone can do it. You guys can do it. Hopefully, if you watch my videos or anyone else's videos on YouTube, any other resellers, you're learning from them. You're learning what to buy, what sells. That's kind of the purpose of these videos. So I hope you guys find value in that. If you guys like this video, please like it. If you loved it, please share it. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, so you don't miss out on any more content like this. And that's it for today, guys. We'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.